I read 5 books in January, so I'm just going to do a rapid fire review of each of them. And I know there's some light coming in through the window on my face, but Ube has claimed the chair, so that's just how it has to be today. A Mask of Flies is part crime thriller, part eldritch horror. A bank heist goes wrong, and a woman has to flee back to her childhood home where her past comes back to haunt her. This book was okay. It was kind of long, and I felt like it dragged in a lot of places, but it does have some really fun action and monster moments. A Magical Girl Retires follows a woman who's depressed and is about to take her own life, but then she finds out she's actually a magical girl and she's destined to save the world. This book had a very fun story, a very amazing world that was built, and I just wanted to spend more time in it. This one I highly recommend. It's just a fun, magical take on the magical girl trope. The Divine Farce is a chaotic look at what hell could possibly be like. The book opens up with our 3 main characters crammed in a cement cylinder so closely they're in constant contact and can't even sit down. There's like goopy sustenance coming from the ceiling and they stand on a grate for their waste to go through. This book is very claustrophobic until it's not, and it's just a wild, kind of crazy ride. The Har is a body horror creature feature that has a very sweet love story tacked onto it, which was a nice surprise. We follow an old woman who is the last of the village that is trying to get bought out by developers. She refuses to sell, and she finds a strange sea creature that helps her kind of get through this tough time. This book is fun and funny and has some pretty brutal and graphic humans being dissolved. All the Fiends of Hell reads kind of like a post-apocalyptic survival horror game. The story starts right away with the majority of people being sucked into the sky rapture style, and we follow a man who was too ill and bedridden to walk outside and look at the sky and be sucked away. We follow him as he tries to figure out what's going on. He tries to make his way to the coast, because apparently that's the last safe place, but there is a red sky coming over the horizon that reveals horrific demons or monsters or aliens. We don't really know, but they are hunting down the remainder of people who did not get raptured.